Here's your May Northern Colorado real estate market update. Mortgage rates have increased since January, somewhere between a point and a point and a half, which didn't initially push down demand strongly. In fact, we saw a big rush of buyers trying to get something under contract before rates increased even more. That really tightened home inventory as we headed into the early spring. But here's where we're at now, looking at the most recent data from April. New listings increased from a low of just over 4,000 in December to almost 10,000 in April. This is 2% more than April of last year. In fact, it's the first time we've seen a year-over-year increase in inventory in about 2 years. Month supply, while still historically low at less than 1 month's worth of inventory, is 16% higher than last year. Days on market is still low at 5 days before getting under contract, which is the same as last year. Percent of original list price did increase sharply. This is how we can tell that buyers did indeed rush to purchase in early spring, because the amount of buyers offering on each listing increased, resulting in larger bidding wars for a time. The April data does not reflect the inventory improvement that we saw, because most of the homes that sold in April most likely went under contract in March when inventory was still pretty restricted. How does this affect buyers and sellers? The silver lining of interest rate increases for buyers is that we're starting to see a little bit of a reprieve in bidding wars, and some homes that are sitting on the market for a few weeks or even reducing price. If this continues, buyers will have more homes to choose from at a time, rather than picking one home during the weekend feeding frenzy. If you've been thinking of buying, this is a good time to get started. I strongly suggest talking to a lender, even if you're not sure of your specific financial situation. Message me for recommendations. Keep in mind that rates are still at historic lows. Conditions are generally still in a seller's favor, but pricing correctly is even more important than it has been recently. It's essential to work with a professional who can advise on a pricing strategy and marketing exposure to capture great offers that work for you.